Hello everyone. Over the past 5 years, we've collaborated with a talented multinational team, bringing together expertise from Australia, Philippines, Israel, New Zealand, Iran, Switzerland, USA, and Austria. Our efforts have culminated in the creation of an integrated system with limitless potential. Today, we are proud to present the results of that hard work, and my team is here to introduce it to you. Hope you enjoy.
Over the years working with our clients, we've identified critical gaps in asset assessment, visibility, proactive maintenance planning, and communication among stakeholders. These gaps often lead to inaccurate asset health evaluations, unnoticed weak points, and eventually structural failures. Miscommunication and loss of historical data further compound the problem, resulting in costly, urgent repairs and unplanned asset downtime. Repeating data capture and investigations increases both time and financial burdens for asset owners. In collaboration with international partners, we've developed a solution to address these issues: the Integrated Multi-Layered Analysis System, also known as IMLAS. IMLAS future-proofs your assets by helping you assess their condition, identify weak points, and establish a proactive repair timeline before failure occurs. It digitizes your asset data above ground, on ground, in concrete and underground, enabling virtual walkthroughs and seamless communication between all stakeholders. The system also works alongside existing systems, captures historical data for detailed reporting and ongoing asset management. We are now ready to engage with our first large-scale infrastructure clients seeking to transform their asset lifecycle management. If you manage infrastructure such as bridges, dams, tunnels, or mines and are ready for this evolution, reach out and start your journey with us. My colleague Angelo will now walk you through the system and show how it has already benefited our clients. During this walkthrough, you will also meet some of our partners who have helped bring this system to life.
My name is Yossi Kahlon, co-founder and CEO at Scan. We are focused on developing next-generation web-based spatial data management and visualization software. Our vision is to democratize spatial data, ensuring its availability to more people in a user-friendly manner. Additionally, we aim to empower stakeholders, including engineers, surveyors, and asset managers, to leverage spatial data across various functions such as asset inspection, asset integrity, and asset management. In partnership with Galaxy City, a company devoted to innovation in the engineering market, we are tackling the complexities of spatial data and big data. By utilizing spatial data, we are overcoming engineering challenges and providing end customers with easy access to data and insightful information, helping them make more informed decisions.
Galaxy City introduces IMLAS, or Integrated Multi-Layer Analysis System. It's a system that brings various data sets into a single platform to provide a comprehensive view and a solution to manage your asset holistically. Hello, my name is Angelo, and I'm here to guide you on a journey, not just to digitize your assets, but to offer real solutions to the common challenges of asset management. So first off, let me give you the lay of the land. As you can see here, you can categorize your asset the way you want it. Here we are looking at a sample bridge engineering report with some real-world results we pulled from our other projects. As you can see, the left panel displays all the annotations, organized in a chronological order. On the right is the point cloud for easy visualization, and on top of that are the tools necessary to navigate your digital asset. Now let's take you through some examples of integrations that you won't normally see on a traditional method, making it more convenient for high-level asset management. Usually, the traditional method on submitting an engineering report is through an extensive information through a PDF file. A PDF file so long that it'll take you half your day just to download it. IMLAS allows you to annotate and place the annotation on its actual location, allowing you to visualize in its full context. Here's an example of an annotation that one of the engineers has spotted on site. In just a few clicks, you can see the exact location and the details of the wet area, as an example. One of the advantages of this data is that it is geo-referenced, meaning each point corresponds to the real-world coordinate. This enables us to integration of the geospatial datasets, enhancing analysis by combining multiple layers information that shares the same spatial reference. Some of the common challenges in the industry that we face today involves managing data across multiple platforms. This often leads to increased cost and maintenance, complications with versions control and updates, difficulties in data access and collaboration issues with data governance, and the problem of the data redundancy. IMLAS has a wide-ranging application across asset management, engineering, construction, and architectural by providing a holistic spatial view of the projects. In engineering, it helps validate designs, assess sites conditions, and detect conflicts between different disciplines. For construction, IMLAS improves site planning, logistic, and real-time monitoring while minimizing delays and errors by detecting clashes with existing infrastructure. In architecture, it supports contextual design, 3D modeling, and compliance with the zoning and environmental regulations. Overall, IMLAS enhances cross-departmental collaboration, it improves communication and ensures projects are completed more efficiently and accurately by integrating real-world spatial data into all phases of the project development.
Hi, I'm Ruben Barnes, the Managing Director of PCTE. We have more than 15 years' experience as Australia's expert supplier of test equipment for construction and also industrial purposes. These are tools that reveal what is below the surface and why we are proud to work with Galaxy City. As the local rep for Screening Eagle Technologies, we put customers in the front row for new developments in subsurface scanning and condition assessment for the built world. For Galaxy City's IMLAS system, this is the ground penetrating radar scanners, which will locate and map buried cables, pipes, and services in the ground and the network of steel reinforcement inside of concrete. The full picture above and below ground secured, condition assessment tools like the Schmidt hammer for compressor strength materials and the Profimeter Corrosion's half cell potential surveys. The risk of damaging steel can also be ascertained. Thank you so much.
My name's Sam Whiffen, I'm the founder of Reveal. Reveal is a foundation in geophysics and mapping the underground, and we now create software and data processing to visualize accurate 3D models of the underground. Recently, we assisted Galaxy City in creating a 3D model of complex reinforcing inside concrete. This data was captured using a multi-channel ground penetrating radar, and we processed this into a 3D point cloud of the underground using our proprietary data processing technology called Underdots. We host this into a single source of truth of the underground, shareable with lots of different software and technology products to help projects become faster, more efficient, and safer.
With IMLAS, we take different data sets from different platforms, companies, and reporting methodologies into a single source website, making it easily accessible for everyone that's involved in the project. You can access this data anywhere in the world as long as you have an internet connection. For example, here are some of the methods and engineering tests we use to ensure the comprehensive understanding of the asset's condition. With all of these results, we can easily determine the service life estimation of varying components and in turn the structural damage index of the asset. An example is the utilization of ProSec multi-array GPR, capturing concrete cover depth, potential voids, and services. Once the team at Reveal has created the point cloud data extracted from the GPR, we are able to import this data into Scand and compare the data with the results from chlorination and carbonation depth. Once comparison has been completed, we are able to identify weak points and anticipated time before a section is compromised, enabling us to create a proactive rectification solution in the anticipated time frame. Another example of integrating other format is the underground services that can be imported as an IFC, completing the digitization of your asset.
Hi, my name is Jeremy and I work for Ultimate Positioning Group, a leader in providing cutting-edge Trimble geospatial solutions at the forefront of the surveying industry. At UPG, we specialise in addressing the challenges of capturing precise and reliable data through the latest advancements in technology. Our focus is on helping our clients gather accurate information both efficiently and effectively, saving them time, money, and providing the best solutions to their clients. Right now, we're proud to be working with Galaxy City, a company that's also dedicated to innovation in the construction space. Together, we're tackling the complexities of data capture and site management, ensuring that the most up-to-date equipment is being used. Laser scanning, remote measurement, and automated robotics are just a few of these solutions that Galaxy City have embraced with our support. By combining Trimble's technology, UPG's expertise with Galaxy City's vision, we're helping streamline workflows, reduce downtime, support informed project decision-making, and push the boundaries of what's possible in surveying and construction.
Collaborating with our partner, Ultimate Position Group, supplying us with the necessary surveying technologies from Trimble, we are able to create accurate data and analyze the asset in detail where the naked eye could not see.
Hello to all friends of Galaxy City from the Imperial Palace in Vienna, Austria. We are Swissco Sensors and we manufacture magnetic field sensors for monitoring buildings and infrastructure. Working together with Galaxy City has been great. They have the experience and expertise to deliver meaningful monitoring projects. We enjoy working with them. I hope you do too. Have a good day. Bye.
Depending on the asset's requirements, various IoT or Internet of Things devices can be installed to collect data, ensuring the engineers have sufficient information for accurate assessment and investigations. Some of the IoT devices we currently use include the 3D and 6D crack monitoring sensors by Swissco, inclinometers, temperature gauges, vibration sensors, and sometimes traditional monitoring surveys. A key advantage of this platform is its ability to consolidate all the data into a single hub, allowing seamless integration of the sensors data into the scanned platform. A real-world example of how Holistic View can change the trajectory of the project is a foundation design our engineers created for a battery energy storage system, or BESS. The original design was completed and ready for submission. However, before proceeding, we superimposed the design onto the as-built point cloud and discovered that one of the board piers was directly over the communication line. Without the IMLAS, this oversight would have caused significant delays, costing tens of thousands of dollars. But fortunately, we could easily import and overlay the engineering design, and the issue was identified and flagged, leading to a new design that suited the current site condition. This comes from one of our recent projects, providing an example of how we assess the service life of concrete structures. It illustrates the anticipated increase in chloride levels over time at various depths, and key indicator of potential reinforcement corrosion. This data, combined with our advanced data capture as illustrated previously, we were able to accurately identify the specific locations where chloride penetration will affect the reinforcement, as well as the remaining window time for corrective intervention. In addition to service life estimation, we use a structural damage index, or SDI, to assess asset condition by consolidating inspection data into a single score that clearly reflects structural health. For example, in a recent project, we evaluated key factors like rebar corrosion potential, delamination, carbonation, chloride penetration, and active crack monitoring, resulting in an SDI score of 3.4 out of 5, indicating moderate to severe damage. A key advantage of our approach is real-time tracking through IMLAS, which continuously monitors parameters such as crack width and integrate this data into SDI calculations. This gives clients full access to visualize the data, contour maps, and providing a transparent view of the structure's condition. The SDI supports both immediate and long-term decision-making. Clients can set performance targets and plan interventions such as coatings or repairs to improve the SDI score. Without action, for example, the SDI could rise to 4.2 in 3 years, indicating further deterioration. The integration of SDI with the digital data allows us to visualize deteriorated sections and develop proactive repair and maintenance plans. This approach enables timely action, better resource allocation, and maintenance scheduling, helping clients reduce reactive repairs, extend asset lifespan, and lower overall costs. The engineer's recommendations are then imported into the scanned platform, presenting a detailed summary of the results along with the specific actions required and the necessary materials. This allows teams to easily access and implement the guidance, ensuring all the tasks are completed efficiently with the correct resources. Finally, our engineers developed a proactive maintenance plan for an annual upkeep to ensure that the structural damage index is reduced over time. Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. What Angelo has shown is just a glimpse of the current capabilities of IMLAS. Our open source approach ensures that the system is flexible and adaptable to your organization's specific needs. IMLAS can scale in the areas that matters most to you, improving assets health, reducing unplanned downtime, enhancing oversight, and ultimately saving you both time and money. So what are you waiting for? Let's revolutionize the way your assets are managed.